All right.
Who else you got to talk about?
Well, my next scumbag of the week is a fellow by the name of Reverend Glenn Summersford and his wife, Darlene Summersford.
All right.
The Reverend was a Pentecostal.
Of course.
And he was a snake handler.
Of course.
And basically the story goes that I've read is that he thought she was cheating on her.
Okay.
No. He thought she was cheating on him.
Uh-huh.
She thought he was cheating on her.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Both of them fucking someone else.
Yeah.
The wife tells a story that the wife was discovered and she had like 2 snake bites on her hand, and her hand was putrefied.
Yeah.
And she got to the cops. You know, they found her on a road. She got to an officer finally in the backwoods of West Virginia or wherever.
Yeah.
And she was screaming, "He's gonna kill me!" What?
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna kill me. Okay, so the cops go up there and they find the husband and they're like, we're arresting you for attempt of murder because your wife tells us that you tried to kill her with your snakes.
Right.
Okay. He says that no, she was trying to kill me. She went to go grab a snake, and because she's not worthy, the snake bit her ass twice.
All right, sir. Have a good day.
But while they're searching the house, they find that she has there's a suicide note. They find that it was like he pointed a gun at her. And what basically happened was that he couldn't divorce her in the church because of the Pentecostal thing and stuff.
Yeah.
Couldn't divorce her. But if she's dead, he can marry his lover.
Right.
You know. But yeah, so
he was going to make her write this note.
He made her write a note.
Somehow she'd be bit by snakes, and it would all just be washed over.
Yeah. And the weird thing is that day, okay, so this happened over 2-day period of time.
Okay.
The first snake bite didn't kill her.
Right.
They woke up and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to take you to the hospital." And instead, he makes her go drop off VHS tapes at the video store.
Nice.
So there's video of her wandering into a video store and returning these tapes. He says, "If you say anything to the clerk, I'm going to shoot you right here," and stuff, you know. In my opinion, it would be like, tell the clerk that this man is holding you at gunpoint.
Or, throw a little note inside one of the VHSs because, they have to check it and do the rewind thing. Yeah.
But I don't know. The story, they're real people. This isn't like I pulled up the Wikipedia page and the articles from the Post and stuff. And this guy tried to kill her with snakes.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, especially if that's like your business, Yeah. Like you sell lies and play with snakes, then, you can use those snakes to your advantage because, they're fucking tempered animals. Like they might not attack you, but they might.
Yeah.
So,
he jostled them, apparently.
Well, yeah, of course he did. But she was tending to the snakes and she wasn't worthy of God. So they bit her. Okay. Like, if that's a thing that, like, if you're going to go out and try and make that look like it was, a natural occurrence and there's no other evidence saying otherwise, then, okay, well, obviously the whole she's not worthy part is not, that's stupid, but snakes bite motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So that's an open and shut case. Like,
well, I mean, hopefully some cops that's sitting there just being like, "No, this isn't open and shut. This is shady as hell and stuff."
Yeah, I mean, like I said, if there's no other evidence, like yes, you want to try to investigate and see if there's anything else there, but if there's not, then there's not. Like she got bit by a fucking snake. It happens.
Yeah, this is like makes me think though, like that would be like our first scumbags. It was a stabbing. The second one was a stabbing. This one's a snake bite. What would be the worst way to bite the dust? What would be your worst?
So my biggest thing was probably, like, because I was thinking about this, the way that I don't want to go out is either burning alive or drowning.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two things, like, yeah, you're probably going to go into shock and shit, but like, I think everybody ideally would like to just like be hit by a truck and it'd be over real quick. Or, you know,
lights just go out.
Some people, some boring people want to die in their sleep or whatever, but
I like with the fire and the drowning. Yeah, I think when that fire hits your ass, like it'll like go into your lungs and you just there's no oxygen in there.
Either way, you're suffocating.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, but like you're instantly.
Yeah, with fire, you're going to suffocate while you're in excruciating pain because you're on fucking fire. So
I think like with drowning, I think your brain would like go to deprave and you wouldn't realize you're drowning after a while. Mine. And I know you always go like, okay, this is your joke shit. No, it is hypothermia.
Christ! I was frozen today!
Or dehydration.
Yeah, those are not, they're not at the top of my list, but they are a concern.
Like, and not like exposure, like where you're outside and like just the elements.
Hypothermia.
I'm talking about like
you can't turn your air conditioner down that low.
like someone just submerges you waist deep in a pool. Like you're just waist deep in this really like you know those water towers. Yeah. Okay, so you fall in it, but it's waist deep.
Okay,
and it's like December, and hypothermia would kick in like.
I feel like you could counteract that though. Like, yeah, it's going to happen, but if you're only waist deep, then like you can keep moving and, you know.
Hypothermia is a bitch.
Right. No, I'm not saying that it's not a bitch. I'm not saying that you could survive or that you definitely will, but I'm saying you could put up a fight because it is waist deep. You can keep moving. You can keep walking. You can keep like doing the old exercise thing like this. You can try to you can try to keep your body warm.
Yeah.
And you can try to fight it for a little while. But
I think
inevitably,
you're just elongating the inevitable and stuff. Hopefully.
And we'll see you next week.